Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about a very interesting term called silent quitter, and whether you have a silent quitter in your team and how to identify that and how to manage that. So first, for credibility, my name is Khaled. I have been a dentist for 20 years. I own my own dental practice, Lakeside Dental Spa in Hervey Bay in Queensland, and I took it from 1 chair to 10 chairs, from 3 staff members to close to 40 staff members over the course of 14 years. And you can check my details below for credibility. So who is a silent quitter and how can you identify them? So you could have in your team a dentist, OHT, hygienist, dental assistant, front office, reception, manager, treatment coordinator who is currently silent quitting. So how can you identify that? So basically you will find they will take more leaves than usual, sick leave, holiday, unpaid leave. They're always asking for leave more than usual. When it comes to staff meetings or any type of meetings, they lack initiative. Sometimes they fail to attend the meeting, or if they attend the meeting, they're not engaged. They're not interested to ask any questions. They're not interested to participate in this meeting. When there's any social gathering in the practice, so you're celebrating Christmas parties, milestones in your practice, staff outings, they don't engage much. They very rarely appearing on those social interactions as well. They give you like the bare minimal of the job required. So whatever the job description is, they only give the bare minimal, and they not tasks that will take an hour. They might spend 3 or 4 hours to finish them. If they are dentists, for example, they will tend to book long appointments, finish early, and just sit around doing nothing. They tend to inflate the amount of work. If you give them any work to do, they tend to make it sound really hard to do and try to half doing it and let somebody else pull or fix it for them. So they kind of like switch off. They're probably just looking for another job, waiting for the right opportunity to leave the practice, and they're just doing the bare minimal work so they don't get fired. If you find someone in that situation, I think it's important that you sit with them and try to reset the expectations again. Use AIC, use examples, impact, and ask them to change. Try to have a frank, honest conversation. Look, I noticed when you start working, you were very enthusiastic about work. You were always engaged in team meetings. You were always engaged with the social gatherings. So everything that they were doing initially, and explain them that's what's happening differently. I want to be very honest with me about it. Is there anything that's happening in the workplace that's makes you kind of like switch off or thinking of going somewhere else? From there, they might either be honest with you and tell you, yes, I'm probably looking for another job, and that's what I'm not happy with. And if it's something that you want to leave, there is no hard feelings. Let them go and just I'm happy for you to go and find another job. Until you find this job, would you mind just go back to how you were performing the first few months? Give me the best you could until you leave and until I find a replacement as well. As long as you have an open conversation with them about it, it's very important. From there, they might be honest with you and tell you, yes, they're not happy, they look for another job. Or they might realize their behavior is not acceptable and they try to change how they work. Or simply they might quit and give you their resignation and move on because they will feel bad about it. At least start having the conversation. Make sure you have backups. If they are, let's say you are a 2-chair practice, you only have one associate dentist and they are deciding to leave, make sure you start hiring and looking for another associate. Make sure you maybe have a 3rd chair, have a 3rd dentist, start hiring, so if they're quitting, you're not stuck in your role. And just have the conversation going. That's very important. But first, identify that you have a silent quitter and take it from there. If you find this information helpful, make sure you like and share it with your friends and colleagues. If you want to hear more about my videos, please subscribe to my channel and turn notifications on, and you'll be notified when I release more videos. Thank you so much for listening. It means a lot to me.